Alright, so I think this is the first time I've videoed the basement. So I'm coming from the attached garage. Stairs go down. This wall is in need of repair. Alright, entering into the basement door, you can start to see the cracks in the concrete floor. There is a trench around the exterior border, and we did have, this is the drainage pipe that we had somebody drill through and dig a trench through the front lawn to drain out. This is the oil burner that is attached to that furnace that does not work. Lots of cracks on the floor, some odd plumbing choices that we will need to figure out. This is the bump out in the front. There is a crack here that looks like it was repaired with just a smear of concrete. So again, the trench that goes around. This is the far front corner. Again, some odd plumbing choices. We're not sure what they are exactly. To figure that out. Again, this is the furnace that does not work. Some more cracks. Very unstable posts that are rotting out. I'll get closer to those in a minute. A jack post that was put in, oddly, they just stuck it right in the floor, and obviously the pressure of the house has caused that to crack, exacerbating the problem. And another post, I'll show you I'm assuming this is original, the pad that it's on has cracked due to the pressure of the house. So all of that is rotting on the exterior. I'm not sure if it's an issue that there are cracks showing that are of concern. More cracking on the floor. So in the spring and then, the summer melt, historically the whole floor, there's been a couple of inches of water all over everywhere, which contributes to the instability of the cement or the concrete. So this is the pressure tank that was here. That was on a rotting table. Actually, if I recall correctly, the table was so rotted when the legs fell off and it was completely leaning over. This is the new table that Dana built with a new pressure tank, and it is hooked up to the well. The well works. This is a UV treatment system that was gifted to us by some very good friends. Thank you, Chavez's. And this is the hookup to the well pump. More cracking on the floor. This we are thinking was some sort of maybe a coal chute or something to bring stuff into the basement. That goes out to the backyard. Just more of the basement wall. A lot of this plumbing is also odd. I'm underneath the bathroom right now, so I'm sure that this drain here correlates with where the toilet is, and so this is, I think, logically the drainage into the septic system. We're thinking that over here is where the washer and dryer room is. So I think the drain there was from the washer, possibly. And just pipes all over that are kind of weird. But this stack of 2x4s will be used to build support wall to support this center beam that is also rotting out and very much out of level and sinking. So this is our first priority before we do anything inside the house, is making sure that we can shore up the center beam. So this is an example of how this cement block cracked from the pressure of the house sinking. And the replacement for this center beam, or actually probably, I don't know if we will fully take it out, but we've obtained a couple of steel I-beams that we will be using. But here's an example of just how they kind of put things together around the center beam. Not very logical or safe. But here's that post jack that they put in. There's a shim in there that's rotting out, and again, they just stuck it straight on the floor, dug it right into the dirt there. Not really a support if it's not supported by something stable. So yeah, so this stack of wood will turn into a support wall, and so that we can remove these old beams. And we have new post jacks. I think they're in the garage. And we will pour cement pads and see if we can get this corrected, get the house back to level.